Hi, I'm Rick, and welcome back to The Journey. Did you know that the United Nations has stated that the average human life expectancy is now 72 and a half years? Wait, I'm 61 and a half years. That means I've got... Holy sh... Okay, don't flame me in the comments. I know what the word average means. It could mean I've got 30 years left from this day forward. Well, it could also mean, well, I don't want to do that math. But what that UN report really means is that I've been wrong. I was really wrong about something. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. Not until the end of the video. Why? Because there is a magic word of the day that we have to explore first in 4 separate chapters. And I want to see if you can guess by the end if you know what that secret magic word is. You know how folks tell you to follow your passion, to become that rock drummer that you've always wanted to be, or a traveler? Well, what they don't tell you is that locking onto a single passion like that is pretty much the best way to derail your train. Why? Well, I'm so glad you asked. This is Mexico. These are 2 clips of me down there in that fine country. Can you tell which one of them I was more fulfilled in and which one maybe I wasn't? Mérida is a city in the Yucatan Peninsula. Yes, Mexico. And it's where I find myself for the entirety of March. It's a nice place, I suppose. It's got your cathedral, your requisite parks. So why do I feel so borderline disgusted, afraid, angry, sad? And that's not just clickbait. It's something real. There is something wrong with Mérida. So what is there to do in this fine town? Well, festivals. According to all the bloggers and all the YouTubers, there is a festival every single night which highlights culture of some kind. Apparently all you got to do is just avoid the potholes and the dusty streets and the broken sidewalks and make your way down to the central section. And now I get to go up there. I think I just wore myself out. I ever mentioned that I have a fear of heights? What the hell am I doing? Well, I gotta show this to you. If you don't like heights, don't look down. In all honesty, I'm pretty damn embarrassed. I really should have learned more about Mayan culture. We're just not taught about it in, the American school system. But listening to this guide, there's a lot of things that I am learning. I'm trying to absorb a whole lot more than this is just a rock. But at the same time, there's a whole lot to absorb while I'm breathing hard and fearing the descent. I don't know why in the world I thought it was a good idea to climb up here. I'm going down. I don't know how I'm going to go down, but... That was undoubtedly one of the most terrifying things I've ever done in my life. I don't know how I managed to jump out of an airplane back in the day, but... I'll tell you what, if you want to... I'm not going back up there. I don't care what you ask for in the comments. Just no. I looked at Mexico as a destination, a place, and I didn't look at it as an experience. Climbing that Mayan pyramid was exciting and thrilling and challenging, and it was something completely outside of my norm. And going and swimming in cenotes, those gorgeous, lovely cenotes, it wasn't just swimming, it was a life-changing experience. Focusing on how you got somewhere and not on what you did there, well, it's like ignoring the forest for the trees. Trees are great, and trees grow everywhere. You know, the clock, it really hates you. That endless pressure to fight traffic to get somewhere on time. Well, you can't keep putting things on the back burner, not anymore, because you don't have the luxury of time. But I can't just drop everything for months on end. I've got a Netflix series to watch. So don't. Just enjoy an experience that's outside of your comfort zone wherever you find yourself. Just don't wait too much longer. I mean, you think you've got decades left? Okay, do you see the two walkways? The one on the bottom is the original. That is what people walked on. It is just rebar concrete and holes, and there's nothing to hold you up. The thing on top is what we're traversing. But can you imagine? That's special. I get to stand on glass high over my death. This is seriously wrong. Just absolutely, seriously wrong. Okay, that's enough of that.
You gonna take it?
I'm videoing.
Oh! Hi!
Hi world, how are you? Come here, come here. How did you enjoy the glass floored thing over there?
It was lovely.
No,
I was waiting for you to fall through it. I was like, okay, he's gonna fall. Go right through
Okay,
it.
but at least we have that. We have a real bridge. Oh, goody. I was hoping to avoid this. Let me explain my predicament. This thing here hides that thing there. This is what oh my lord, this is what hang on, I need to put this thing somewhere. Holy crap. Holy shit. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Oh lordy, I don't want to do this. And that pretty much sums up my experiences in Spain. When I first got here, I was thinking my mindset was, ooh, I'm in Spain, I'm a traveler. But when you get down to it, what are you going to remember? Yeah, I went on the Caminito, it was scary, it wasn't dangerous, it was outside my comfort zone. I'm going to remember that. Am I going to remember what I did last Tuesday? Maybe not, unless I look at my calendar. Experiences are what drive everything. And you know what? I think I can find a like-minded experience pretty much anywhere. Maybe even that way. You know, everything doesn't have to be a bucket list item. Do you think those cows behind me have a bucket list? They look pretty content. Oh, and by the way, public safety announcement. This little wire here, don't touch it. Don't ask me how I know. Sometimes the experience is the feeling you find inside, not the checkbox that you place beside Sea Mount Rushmore. Something, someone, somewhere just captures your imagination and surprises the living hell out of you. You know, sometimes it's just a sleepy little surf town without paved roads that your mind keeps coming back to over and over again. Okay, you've already seen my beach, and yes, I've decided to claim it as my own. I have given it the name Playa de Rick, or something like that. I'll work on the name. Anyway, in between the Black Beach and my beach lies a lot of these beaches. They're mostly sand. There's a lot of coral rock right out there, but you don't come here for the swimming. You don't come here for the grand beauty of resort level clean sand beaches. You come here for, well, the laid back vibe. And trust me, there's a lot of laid back vibe here. So why do we begin our around the world adventure here in Costa Rica? Well, because Nikki picked it. I didn't. I sort of said, hey, I just need to get the hell out for mental health reasons, and I can't think right now as far as what I want to do. Only the fact that I want to quit my job of 40 years and go do something else. She picked Costa Rica, and we looked all up and down, mountains, volcanoes everywhere, and we wound up here on the Caribbean side. And honestly, I think she picked pretty well. I had absolutely no idea while I was in Puerto Viejo that I was having the greatest experience of my trip thus far. To me, I was just in Costa Rica. Just in Costa Rica. There was no experience, I thought. I'm just sitting here in this dusty little town. What is there possibly to do when that exactly was the entirety of the grand experience? Nothing to do except just enjoying where I was, when I was, and I didn't get it at the time. I do now. I went back and counted. I've already used the magic word a half a dozen times in this video so far. Did you get it yet? The magic word is experiences. You know, in the past 6 months, I have been to 5 separate countries, and honestly, it's been a blur. But there have been moments, there have been some very specific moments out there that just absolutely stand out in my mind that I will remember forever, or at least for the next 11 years. So I'm sitting here in Lalín, a tiny little town in the middle of Galicia, and you know, there ain't much to do here. There is no way to capture a video of what this place is like. It's peaceful, it's quiet, there's things growing in the fields over there, for God's sakes. But you know, it's an experience still, and I'm enjoying it. And yeah, maybe the only thing to do here is, you know, have a big lunch and drink a lot of beer at night, but you know, I'm down with that. And that is also an experience I'm going to remember. So with that, kind of watch whatever videos pop. Actually, it's not even a video this time, it's a playlist. It is all of the videos that I have experienced thus far in Europe and in Spain. Because this chapter is coming to an end, and as we get much, much closer to the next one, which I'll give you a hint, it's Ireland and Iceland, it's going to be so much more experience-based rather than just place-based. So wish me luck, be healthy, be happy, and we will see you soon.